Okay, so now I would like you to grab two of your vocabulary cards from the last lesson, pattern and predict. We've got them written right up here. And for your card pattern, I would like you to write on the front a list of patterns of motions on your card. So any pattern of motions, a swing at a playground, or wheels on a tire going around and around. Excuse me, any pattern of motion that you can think of, write down on your card. And then you can draw one example of a pattern of motion. For prediction, what is the word predict? We know it's to say something that is expected to happen. So what does that mean to you? When you make predictions, what do you usually predict? Do you predict when you will wake up on time? Do you predict what you're going to eat for dinner? Do you predict what will happen if you jump off something that's too high? So there are other forms of the words predict. Can you think of it? Like maybe the past tense, I predicted that. Or in the future, I'm predicting. Or what you're doing is very predictable. So if someone does the same thing over and over again, it's predictable. Like it's very predictable that I will come to class and film these videos for you every day to make sure that you learn. I'm predicting that you're going to watch these videos and complete all your homework. And I think you have predicted that you will get a good grade in this class because you're going to try very hard. So these are different ways of using the word predict. What would happen if you could not predict how a swing would move? If you were on the playground and you looked at a swing on a swing set and you couldn't predict how that swing would move, what would happen? Would you get on it still? Or would you be too scared? What if you got on it and instead of swinging back and forth, it started launching you up and down? It's important that we know how to predict patterns of motion so that we know how to handle certain circumstances.